The next question, the member for Don Valley East.
Mr. Speaker, for the Premier, just 2 months after the release of the Auditor General and the Integrity Commissioner's damning Greenbelt reports, the government is acting like all is forgiven. Well, the people of Ontario don't see it that way, and neither does the RCMP. Our province was taken on a wild roller coaster ride while a handful of developers hit an $8.3 billion jackpot. Mr. Speaker, this isn't a casino in Las Vegas. This is the People's House. And as the government members are learning, the #1 rule in gambling is that the House always wins. Between the Greenbelt debacle, the RCMP criminal investigation, the appointment of a special prosecutor, the urban boundary flip-flop, and 3 ministers resigning, I've never seen a government try so hard to make their losses look like wins. With so much money and time wasted, so much to undo and cover up, why should the people of Ontario believe this government can fix healthcare, housing, and affordability?
Question. Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing.
And go ahead. Yeah. Again, Speaker, an odd question coming from a member who was running for the leadership of the Liberal Party but dropped out of the race so that he could support a candidate who is raising principally all of her money from developers. The same people that he is just criticizing, Mr. Speaker. The same candidate who is the only candidate that actually wants to still build on the Greenbelt, Mr. Speaker. So it is a very odd question coming from that particular gentleman. He had other people that he could have supported in a Liberal leadership, but he chose to support the one person that is doing everything that he is critical of right here in the House, Mr. Speaker. Pot calling the kettle black. Boy, I get it is over there.
Supplementary question.
Mr. Speaker, when all the member across says Bonnie Crombie lines, that's how you know he's actually got nothing. The people of Ontario have a government that is more interested in distracting and dividing than actually righting any of its wrongs. My constituents in Don Valley East know they aren't getting the full story on the destruction of the Science Centre. Where is that business case the Minister of Infrastructure promised us? Amidst the Greenbelt scandal, the urban boundary flip-flop, it's clear this government is using wedge politics to distract from the RCMP criminal investigation to divide and misdirect us. Speaking of misdirection, yesterday the government tried to put forward a motion begging the federal government to help them clean up their own affordability mess. The Premier could focus on things like rent control, the Ontario Child Tax Benefit, or boosting social assistance instead. Mr. Speaker, when will the Premier tell his government to start doing and stop distracting?
Minister of Infrastructure.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And I always look forward to an opportunity to speak about how we're actually saving the Science Centre. Mr. Speaker, the Science Centre, although safe facility and continues to operate, is an old facility. And what we're trying to achieve here is build a new facility with more exhibition space that will be around for young people and Ontarians for the next 50 years. And we're very pleased that we're bringing the Science Centre to Ontario Place, bringing the Science Centre, keeping it alive, as well as bringing Ontario Place alive as well. Thank you.